Good afternoon. So my day today got so wackadoodle. I was gonna go to a reptile expo with one of my friends from high school, and I drove all the way to this venue that was about half an hour away from my house. And I drove around the parking lot for about 15 minutes, and it was just so crazy packed busy. If you know about the Calgary Stampede, it was just like that vibe, and it was just like too much for me. So I parked nearby, and I was like, okay, Sarah, what do you want to do with your day? Like, obviously you can't do crowds. You don't want to do crowds right now. What do you want to do? And I only had a limited amount of money in my pocket because I thought I was going to go just hold reptiles for like surprisingly steep admission to. That was another deterrent. It's like $10 just to get in. That doesn't fly with me. So that's why my husband never goes to these things, but I usually go. But this time I was like, you know what? Like $10 gets really far at a thrift store, and I get to have these treasures for the rest of my life that I love so much, and I get to have a fun time doing it. And if I went to the reptile expo, I could just see myself being so uncomfortable and like not liking my life there, so I decided to go to a thrift store nearby instead. So I went to the thrift store and I found the smallest little gurgle jug I've ever seen, and I love it so much. I have a big one that's blue, but now I have a tiny little one that's like brown, and I've been looking for stoneware that's been it's been on my mind. I want stoneware plates and bowls, but specifically bowls. And I found 2 bowls that are stoneware, and they're actually really cool colors that I would buy like from the actual store. And Stokes is a really cool brand, like a really good brand. So I got exactly what I've been looking for, like at this thrift store across town, where I never would have gone anyways, you know what I mean? And I also got a planter, and yeah, I got 4 things. So that was pretty cool. And I also got myself a drink and a bag of chips, because I was like, you're treating yourself now, girl, like that's what we're doing today. And I texted my friend, I was like, I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to do that shit alone, sorry about that, I just can't do crowds today. So, it was fine, like we haven't seen each other for a long time, and we're gonna see each other in a cooler place, like my place soon, hopefully, where I have chickens and sheep. But that's where I'm on my way back to now, where life is okay and cool and chill. So, yeah, I guess I'm kind of weak for doing that, but 'tis what it is. I'm not gonna get hard on myself about it. I think I did pretty okay today. And I listened to myself, so that's a good thing. Growing, listening to yourself, trusting your vibes and instincts. I did have a weird feeling about it, so I guess that's where that led. That's what the weird feeling was, I guess. Just me being weird, I guess. I'm on my way home now, so I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Goodbye.